Lamelo Ball, MB1, did not need a head coach that was 71 years of age, despite all the things that Mike D'Antoni would have been able to do. Listen and trust me, I was a major advocate for Mike D'Antoni. And I'm going to be all the way real with the people. It seemed like we was in a conundrum. I know that people going to crucify. Bottom line is this. It was going to be criticism and people saying whatever, no matter who the hell was picked. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here to tell you, no matter who the hell was the head coach, it was going to be criticism. You know, we just got to remember that and hold all of that into consideration. But all of the great things D'Antoni could have done, you know, we all know it. You know, the point guard whisperer, you understand? The man is a problem. We know what he could do. We know what he could do. But is a double-edged sword to everything. And a lot of people did bring this to my attention, and I did look into it. His head coach right now is Kenny Atkinson. He's 55 years of age. They just coming off a guy in James Borrego at the age of 44. So clearly age ain't nothing but a number. You understand? Rest in peace, Aaliyah. I know we got a lot of young people out there. You understand? But I want to tell the people this. It didn't work with Borrego at a younger age. That should have been ideal. You understand? But obviously you've seen it with some disconnect there with the younger players, and that's crazy. Usually when you got a situation like that, the disconnect coming from the veterans. You know, the disconnect was coming from a lot of the young players a season ago. You seen the situation with Lamelo and his minutes. Book night damn near was ready to knock his ass out live on national television. So I mean, it was a pure mess. You know, it was no way in the cold hell they could have drugged this guy Borrego back out for another season, because it would have just been a lame duck situation again. You know, clearly Michael Jordan and Mitch Kupchak is running the Charlotte Hornets. Let's just be all the way 100, okay? This is not a situation where, you know, you got a different organization and a younger player who's clearly the future of the franchise is spearheading some of the decisions. Not all out just judge, jury, and executioner in the star player, but you go to him, you consult with him. It seemed to be with the Hornets, it was absolutely none. That's the way they was portraying it to the media. I don't know what happened. Hopefully we get the inside scoop on what really went on behind the scenes. But that's neither here nor there. You know, D'Antoni just, it could have went good and it could have went horrible. You understand? One thing is clear. Yes, he does do nice with point guards, but also after he leave those point guards, they usually just disintegrate. You know, look what happened. This, you know, the list goes on. You know, you see what happened with this guy Harden. Harden was just a problem before he got him. While he was with him, once the whole situation, this dude James Harden looked a shell of himself. The man looked like he got on a time machine and he went up 10 years. I mean, he looked a step slow. He just don't look like Harden. You understand? And it's nasty. We see what happened with Steve Nash. When they sent Steve Nash to the Lakers, y'all remember when they had, who the hell they had up there? I believe they had a couple of people, but bottom line is once he had left Phoenix, it just really wasn't the same. It was a lot of miles on Nash's legs, you know, and then he went to the Lakers. Of course, D'Antoni was the coach there, but it just was not the same. You know, D'Antoni got all of it out of him, you understand? So that's why Nash just looked like, you know, who done it. You know, I do think it would have been a different situation with Lamelo Ball. You understand? Because number one, Lamelo is a young player. That's another thing. We got a young guy, you know, and then you got a guy that's 71 years of age. You understand? You got these guys you got some guys age 19, damn near in their early 20s, and like I said, these guys are just not present. I mean, for whatever reason that is. I mean, it really makes absolutely no sense. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, a 71-year age coach, I mean, it would have been a huge disconnection, not just with Melo. You understand? You got book night. We don't know the Miles Bridges situation. What the hell is going on with PJ? Bottom line is this whole team is young. So you don't need all of this mess, you know. You want to have some type of connection here, you know, and you don't need a young team, you know, we're just moving very youthful, and then you got the old guy rolling up in there. It could have been a huge problem. D'Antoni, it would have had to be perfect out the gate. If it wasn't perfect out the gate, it was going to be a hellstorm, you know. But, I mean, it is what it is. Lamelo Ball, this guy he shot 42% from the field. You know, the man averaged 20 points. I want to let the people know right now, everybody need to tune in tonight. This is the home of the Lamelo Ball Show, a Flight Sports TV exclusive. Everybody tune into the Lamelo Ball Show tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. We will be going live. You understand? So you don't want to make sure y'all in tune. All Lamelo Ball fans around the world, you understand, the most passionate, heartfelt Melo fans, we want to see you tonight because we're going to open up the court for all-out Melo discussions. And I will pick up on all of this stuff that we touching on today. You understand? We might even pass some dollars out tonight. It's Flight Sports TV. I know what time it is. You know, so it is what it is. I might start doing little prizes, you know, in between, because when the Melo Show drop, I might drop an upload, and I might put a few things in that upload to see who caught it, and I might be paying homage during the live later on tonight. So let me know who's who, what you tuned into, and this, that, and the third, because, you know, we definitely gonna take care of the people. But we got it's just something that I felt I had to get off my chest. You know, Kenny Atkinson, you know, this wasn't a homer. You know, like I said, I'm like, when I mean a homer in terms of a home run, but we got to understand there was no, I would have loved to see a guy like what New Orleans did, you know, but there was no Willie Green type out there right now, you know, so it wasn't. And when Willie Green, I mean, I'm pretty sure if he was selected by the Hornets, there would have been criticism with him. How you going to get a guy who ain't never coached before? So, I mean, when you're dealing with LaMelo Ball, it's almost like you got to see the proof in the pudding. You understand? We got to see what Kenny Atkinson go out there and do, because otherwise it's going to be criticism. You know, is he going to be able to gel well with him? Did he meet with LaMelo? I want to know all of this. I can't wait till we get insight on how the hiring process truly went. You know, I would like to know that. But to be honest with you, this is the one of one. It really don't matter who the hell the coach is. LaMelo going to do what he got to do. It's up to Mitch Kupchak and that organization. They know what they got to do. And we're going to pick up on that later on tonight on the LaMelo Ball Show. You understand, the Flight Sports TV exclusive. I'm telling you, we got some of the best in the business, you know, that's rolling in. You know, it is what it is. It's an open panel, so if you're a Melo fan, we definitely want to hear from you. The chat will be live. I want to appreciate everybody that's tuned in. You know, can the Hornets improve with this new coach, with Kenny Atkinson? From 43, they was 43 and 39 a season ago. You understand? Can they upgrade? Can they get the hell out that playing situation? We got to remember something, y'all. You know, no matter who the coach was, Dantoni, Atkinson, Borrego, the East is loaded. It's gone are the days where we just looking at the East as a cakewalk. The East is not no cakewalk. You understand? It's real war out there out East. You know, you got they didn't make the playoffs. Let me tell you some of the teams that didn't make the playoffs. The Washington Wizards. I forgot they got Bradley Beal. You understand? And they just traded for Chris Snacks. You understand? They got Rui and all these guys, Abdija, all these guys coming back. You know, another situation. Another team I want to talk about, the New York Knicks. You know, we don't know what they're gonna do. They was in the postseason a year ago, you know, and they just flundered this season. They just plummeted down the goddamn standards. They need to retool. The Indiana Pacers and Rick Carlisle, we don't know what they about to do. They got Halliburton down there now. It's gonna be wild. You understand? So, Kupchak, the ball is in your court. We're going to pick this up tonight. Everybody tune in tonight. The LaMelo Ball Show is Flight Sports TV, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'll see you there. It's Flight Sports.